Guys, you see the sign, and we are back over at Crash Customs. It was Adam, and he gave me a call this morning, and he needs me to look at a couple of things. So go ahead and run me through it, man. Oh wow. Wow.
I did this right here.
Wow.
Just to add a little bit of something. Wanted to get your opinion, black or red hardware.
Oh wow, man. Oh, guys, put the comments in below. I'm gonna post this tonight. What do you guys think, black or red? I don't know.
But
what do you think?
I'm not big on anodized red, really.
Okay.
But these happen to just be the exact color.
Matches of those.
And it's enough to make it look nice. So I like the red, but I also like the black. So, but I had some more of these because I have these same ones on my car, and I had a few left over.
Cool.
I pulled all the spark plug wires off and rerouted them because they were I cleaned up all of your vacuum lines and your electrical, and so nothing's laying on the manifold.
Wow.
Painted those.
Looks good. Looks great, man.
Working on the grills.
Okay.
Now.
Wow. Wow, guys. That was good. That looks great, man. That looks great. That looks great, man. Engine looks
cleaned up a little bit more. There's not as much going on over here as over there, but just kind of put everything together. And pulled your fuel line and your it was laying on the manifold. I pulled all that up and everything is tightened together.
Okay, cool.
I spent all day yesterday back here.
Kind of cleaning up.
Yeah.
Oh, and you painted in there.
Yeah, I painted in here just so when you have it open, it's not old white or silver. And mounted the amp.
Wow.
Mounted your big lighting equipment on the side, and then your fuse and your power distribution.
Wow. I
built a ground bus bar here so you can attach grounds directly just to one spot. And cleaned up, put a pad down there for the new battery so it's not sitting on directly on the inside of the trunk.
Man, looks great.
This will be the switch. This is for all of your big red lights.
Okay.
And this. That is. I already forgot.
So that would probably. Let's see what else we had. Well, we had this. This that did the rearview mirror.
Yeah, that.
And
that's
this.
some other things. That's another thing I wanted to talk to you about. These 12-volt plug-in LED strips, they're cool. They last a year or two, and then they stop working. I would recommend, instead of hardwiring everything together in a switch, permanent forever, I get something like you have here, except a hardwire one. We can mount it in there, hardwire it to a switch, so you can still use these. We'll just plug them in, they'll be hidden, and then you'll just have one switch on the top that controls that whole power distribute. And that way, when they do stop working, because they will, I mean, I've replaced these in my own vehicles 2 or 3 times. It's not a big ordeal. You don't have to undo a whole bunch of stuff. You can just unplug it.
So for now, what should we just keep? Well,
I'll. That was one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. If you were cool with that, I'll run up to AutoZone and pick one up, one that hardwires.
Do it. Yeah, cool.
And then I had to pull the light out from right here just because it was kind of routed funny in the way.
Figure it out, man. Yeah.
But then all of this stuff, all your regular plug-in stuff, will still be the same. It'll just be controlled by one power switch, which here is.
Wow. Yo, guys, man, this guy's nuts, man. This guy is ridiculous.
And, all these light up red.
This guy's ridiculous, guys. Guys, I mean, guys, this guy's gonna make me open up a shop with him. That's where I think we're headed.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous, man.
And it's still, just nothing crazy, just clean. That's
Very
my thing.
clean.
I hate wires.
Very clean.
You got to look at them. They need to be organized.
Very clean.
But this will sit in the same as before. That round switch that you have, that was right there. I'll pop this switch off and put it onto one of these. Okay. And you just get a nice.
Oh man!
When these LEDs are actually pretty bright, so if you flip down the switch a little bit, it just kind of glows, and then then you can just pop them off.
So all of those lights will be on that.
You can put your phone charger right here.
Okay, so you'll have that hooked back up.
Yeah,
too.
that'll be hooked up and have constant power, even when the car's off. So if you want to plug your phone in while you're sitting somewhere, you don't have to have the ignition on.
Wow, this guy's bananas, guys. This is unreal.
I'm super ADD and do 12 things at once, so it's hard to keep up. And the door seam over here.
Oh wow!
I've got it.
So guys, if you didn't know, the door seams are coming apart, and I don't think I put it on that last vlog, but they were coming apart, and so he has. It looks like it's fixed. It is fixed.
Yeah, it's curing. We'll see. We'll see. That's how I'm going to leave that. Is we'll see. But that's about it for now.
So the only thing we have to do now is the light in the back.
Yeah.
This.
That thing.
And light in the back. This.
Fix the hood.
Yeah, fix the hood. And door panel. And try to figure out.
I think I might have figured that out.
Okay.
But,
cool. Put those little tabs on.
Yeah.
And then this behind the pipe back here, kind of cleaning it up. Or
yeah, I've been working on it a little bit over here while I was.
I was thinking about that reflective tape down. Just a little thin piece. What do you think about that? How does that look to you? I used to have it on my.
Some people like it. Some people don't. I know cops don't.
Even a little piece
red
going
or
down.
Blue,
red or blue.
There's a good chance you're going to get pulled over. But
even if it's just a little piece down that black.
You never know.
You never know.
I guess it depends on what town you're in.
Yeah, because I used to have it on my. Gosh, what car?
My brother has blue on his Chrysler, and he's been pulled a few times. But he has it everywhere.
Oh yeah, I only had it. Gosh, what car did I have it on? It was on my Mercedes. It was on my Mercedes. I had it. You know what? I had it on my brake calipers, and it looked great. But this was like 7-8 years ago. Yeah. And the guy wrapped my brake calipers.
Oh, okay.
And it took him a long time,
yeah,
but it looked great. It looked great. But now they've got spray paint and I don't know. But man, I'll be honest, that red looks great. The metal there looks great. I mean, looks great.
Yeah, like I said, you don't have to go crazy. It's just little things that kind of set it off.
It looks great. You cleaned it up, I mean, tremendously. So, and I'm trying to figure red or, I think I don't know, man. What, red or black? It's a hard decision. Because the red, like you said, the red does go great with this, Then when you're transitioning from here to here, and then you've got the all black, man, this thing it looks great.
If the red was exposed, I'd say don't do the red. Because red anodized in sunlight, never more than a year, and that it's orange or pink. And but under the hood, you probably won't ever have a problem with it.
Well, you surprised me. You let me know what you think. What's best, what looks good for you once you're done with everything.
I'm kind of feeling the red. to be honest.
I'm kind of feeling the red.
which surprises me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm not a fan of red really on anything.
Mm-hmm.
But
oh, and why are these things moving?
I have no idea.
Get time to kind of look at it.
I was looking at that earlier. I mean, they've got to be vibrating while the car's running and rotating. So
take a look at it.
Yeah.
Maybe, I think it's only two of them. That one and this one over here. Because both of these, that one stays still and that one stays still. Guys, we're looking at these lights. They're just rotating when that engine is on. They're moving. But that looks good. That looks great. It looks different. It looks great.
Yeah. And it'll still should allow plenty of airflow to keep everything cool, and you should still be able to see your turn signals through there, and so.
That was another thing, turn signals. Have you tracked anything? Why do I have to keep on doing that, or is this tedious process?
I'm pretty sure it's because everything's been switched to LED.
Okay.
These old, newer cars do it too. My truck does it. It blinks real fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's because LEDs use less power, and the blinker system has.
So when I do that one, it has
a resistor, and it only works at a certain power point.
Okay.
When your light draws a certain amount of power, it'll allow it and then stop, and then allow it and then stop, and that's where you get your blink. When it's an LED, it's pulling a tenth of what it normally pulls, so the whatever it's called doesn't trigger.
Yeah. So mine just stays on.
They make something for it. I've told you, lighting and stereo stuff is usually not my thing.
But as long as I can keep on doing it like the way I'm doing it now.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Makes me work a little bit harder. Definitely makes me work a little bit harder. I did actually call a company for this. Help me out. For the lean, the bar, and it'll be a while before they could get one to me. It'll be like around the new year. So.
Well, we might as well just airbag it and wide body it then.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be great.
I'm open if you are.
I'll definitely love to wide body this thing.
Yeah. I've been looking at a lot of pictures of them lately. FYI, I have yet to find a fighter jet theme, or like a bomber theme, C3.
So guys, let's back up. So this is Adam wants to do a bomber fighter jet theme on this car, and at first I was like, nah, and now I'm kind of thinking, you know what? I did the same thing. I went home and I researched C3, C4s, and I just started looking at fighter jets. C8s. There's one C8 I saw gray.
But they're all wraps.
They're all wraps.
Which look cool from across the parking lot, but when you get up on like a printed wrap like that, it's obviously that it's like, oh, this is vinyl. And mine's not. It's paint. But
so guys, what you guys tell me what you think. I'll put that C8 I saw the same. Is it the gray one you saw?
Yeah, it's got like the shark mouth on the side. And,
guys, I'm gonna show you a picture of a C8 that's got the fighter theme on it, and you tell me if we should do something like this on the C3. Definitely. So I think that's pretty much it. We've got everything we're looking to do. I don't know if you thought about these anymore, being up in the front.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Like I said, I little jobs like this. It's hard for me to stay on one. I'll be doing 4 or 5 at once, and if something starts irking me a little bit, I'll just leave it alone and go on to something else and come back to it, and that usually works best for me. But,
all right, guys. So we'll be back once he finishes up some more. We come back. We'll post this video today, and I'll put his link in the description just like I did on the other one. You guys can hit him up. And got anything you want to say, man?
No, I appreciate the work.
Yeah. Hey,
it's always fun to do something fun.
There we go. So blame this guy right here. I'm getting ready to leave, right? And we're standing behind the car. And then he says, you should do this. He said, but you know what'll look real good on here? A spoiler. Then he looks around. He walks to the side his workshop, and he pulls out this. And it fits. It actually fits. And this, what did this come off of?
It actually came off of a BMW, but it's a Mitsubishi Evo spoiler.
It fits. It goes. It looks.
It fits the size
It fits
profile.
the size profile and everything. Guys, I don't know if the camera is really doing justice on this, but this thing fits and it looks damn
even here
good.
From the side, it matches the curve of the body line. A little bit of trimming down here, and it would fit almost perfect. Sorry.
Guys, I actually kind of like this thing, man. I actually like this because I've been looking to do, like we've been talking about, like a cyberpunk, yeah. And this is almost there. Because guys, we're talking about curved LED light bars on this thing. We'll put a picture up of what he's talking about. But looking at this, it kind of makes it look better too. Guys, tell me what you think